Ladies and gentlemen, today I will present the top 10 world-building modules for Foundry Virtual Tabletop in version 10. I will explain the main benefits of each module and demonstrate how they work on screen. The hands-down best world-building module for Foundry Virtual Tabletop is the Image Hover module. This splendid module automatically displays character art when you hover your mouse over a token. I always use this module in my campaigns because I want players to be able to visualize who they are interacting with. Image Hover also supports animated file types that Foundry allows, which is awesome. By default, the image is shown in the bottom left-hand corner and it's rather small. I recommend doubling its size. One of the best world-building modules for Foundry Virtual Tabletop is the Multilevel Tokens module. This module lets you create stairs, which automatically teleport your tokens to another part of the battle map when you step on them. This is an incredible time saver because it lets your players travel to different floors without DM intervention. The module also lets your players see tokens on different levels. This really brings your world to life because players can look out the window or down the balcony and see exactly who is down there. If you don't want the ability to see tokens on different levels, then I recommend Monk's Active Tiles module as an alternate, because that module has a lot more features for triggering events when a token steps on a tile. The Token Factions module is a tremendously useful tool for assigning a character to a different color-coded faction and dispositions. The module creates a customizable border around your tokens which can inform your players on what allegiances, or motivations, or factions, or alignments the token belongs to. For example, if your character were guarding a merchant caravan against a group of brigands, it would be incredibly useful to add color to different tokens to differentiate which actors belong to which faction. The Monk Scene Navigation module is a superb tool for organizing your battle maps to save time in world building. Instead of expanding across this page, the scenes are now limited to one line, and the folder structure of the scenes directory is preserved, allowing you to reorganize your scenes based on chapters in the game. This saves you space on your GM screen. This is extremely useful for sandbox-style adventures, where your players can choose to travel to multiple locations and the DM must keep track of all the options. One of the most boring and tedious parts of being a DM is creating walls for a new battle map. The Monk's Wall Enhancements module is a great tool for speeding up your wall placements by letting you drag wall points together. Dragging wall points together is great for adjusting the wall position in a cave or tavern because you don't need to move both wall points individually, which saves time. The DM gains the ability to double-click a new drag point, which is a fantastic time saver for the dreaded T-wall. This module also automatically joins nearby drag points so you don't experience the embarrassing mistake of creating holes in the battle map. Altogether, this awesome module cuts down on the time needed to place walls by 20% or more. The Smalltime module is an exceptional asset for adjusting day and night lighting. As a summary, you can drag the sun or click the forward and back buttons to change the time. The time changes the amount of darkness. I love using this module to create events where the lights suddenly turn off, or change the time of day when the players decide to rest. Players often forget what time it is in the adventure, and this module is very useful for helping them keep track of that. This module has built-in compatibility with the Simple Calendar module, which is a cool bonus. The Simple Calendar module is a fully customizable calendar display that lets you and your players plan events for the future. For example, let's say that a group of hunters will depart to slay a dragon in 3 days from a nearby town. The players can join them. If they choose not to participate, then you can plan an event for the future for the victorious return of the hunters. The calendar display is also incredibly useful for time-sensitive missions. For example, players must deliver medicine to a plague-stricken village within 5 days. Overall, this is a great module for introducing a time component to adventures. The Skill Customization 5e module provides a convenient one-click UI for changing the bonuses applied to a skill and the base skill ability a skill uses by default. This is a fantastic tool for creating homebrew races or classes or items or bonuses because you gain the ability to directly edit your skill bonuses. For example, if your players compete in a D&D Olympics and win, then you gain the option of giving them a 1d4 bonus to the athletic skill. Some items might give skill bonuses as well. This module opens up a lot of options for you. The Resources Plus module gives you up to 20 resource fields on actor sheets. These resources have the same functionality as the default resources. The max/shown amount can be set globally on the settings or locally on the sheet itself. This is very useful for game masters and players because it allows you to keep track of sorcery points or key points or fighter superiority die or reputation with factions. This is a very versatile and helpful tool. The Compendium Folders module organizes your compendiums into folders for easier access. You can toggle lock and adjust visibility on all contents of a compendium. You can hide compendiums from all users, including GM, which can be assigned to a folder later using the edit dialog. This is a simple and straightforward module that has helped me craft many campaigns. I hope it helps you as well. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. I posted a link to all the modules in the video description below. This is not a sponsored video. I'm making this video to help you. If you share our vision of creating amazing interactive adventure games, we have a whole playlist of helpful and awesome FoundryVTT videos in the video description below for your thoughtful consideration. What should we cover next in our videos? Let us know in the comments below. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time.